Sasha. So today I'm doing my April TBR, and I'm sorry if I don't look my best. Today's just a lazy day and I don't feel like putting makeup on or dressing up or anything since I'm just going to be hanging out in my apartment today. So I picked out 3 books that I'm definitely going to read. I've already started reading all of them, and then I'll tell you guys the other books that I would like to get to if I have time. So the very first book is on my Kindle. Okay, and that's The Shining by Stephen King. I've already started it. I'm about 50 pages in, and it's really interesting so far. I can tell that crazy things are about to go down, and this book is going to be really, really good. This is my first Stephen King book. I read I think Firestarter, like half of it, a long time ago, but I didn't finish it and I don't remember anything or his writing style, anything like that. So this is basically my first Stephen King book and I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm so excited. I haven't seen the movie. I know I haven't seen the movie, but I'm going to do a whole video on, I'm going to call it The Shining Experience, so you guys can look out for that. I'm going to do a review of the book, a review of the movie, and then there's this documentary on The Shining, on Stanley Kubrick's and why he chose to film it the way he did, which I'm so excited about. So I'm going to do a whole video on all of those things and talk about it, and I'm so excited. So if you want to read this book before I make that video so you can know what I'm talking about, go ahead, or watch the movie in April. I'll have it whenever I finish this book, which will probably be like the middle of April. We'll see. I'm really excited. I'm really enjoying this book so far. The next book that I'm going to be reading is a nonfiction book. I told you guys I wanted to read 3 nonfiction books this year for my New Year's book resolutions thing. Finishing this one. This is Complications, A Surgeon's Notes on Imperfect Science by Atul Gawande, and I am pretty far in it. I'm on page like 170, and this book is really interesting. If you are pre-med, I think you would really enjoy this book. It's sort of about the darker side of medicine and how we expect doctors to be perfect, and they're not. They're humans and they make mistakes, and it's really interesting. It talks about him. He has really great stories about him in medical school, his residency program, him currently as a doctor. I really suggest this if you are at all interested in medicine. Really interesting. The next book I'm going to be finishing up in April is a classic, and that's Alice's Adventure in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. I'm on page, well, I'm on chapter like 6 right now. I read like a chapter here and there. This is definitely not a book I can read just like sitting for hours and hours. The writing style is so weird. I don't really like it. I don't know how I feel about this book so far, but the illustrations definitely help because they're so gorgeous. I'm sure you guys have seen this this copy, but the illustrations definitely help me keep me interested. I mean, crazy things happen to Alice in like 1 page. Like, she meets this animal and this happens and this happens and this happens. I'm just like, it's a little too much, but I'm liking it. The writing style is just really weird. Okay, hey guys, so quickly I wanted to interject this in between the video that I previously made to update you guys on my TBR. It just changed because I found some new releases that I'm really excited to read this month. So the first one that I really want to read is Love Letters to the Dead. I don't know who it's by. Oh gosh, but I'll put the picture so you guys can see. Yeah, this book comes out April 1st today actually, and it just sounds so cute, and Stephen Chbosky is just like raving about it, and I really want to read it. It's about this girl who gets this assignment to write a love letter to someone who's died, and she ends up writing the letters to like Kurt Cobain, people like Amy Winehouse, people like that. It just sounds so sweet and so good, and I usually don't like contemporary books, but this one just sounds so cute, and the cover is gorgeous. So hopefully I'm gonna order that book, I think today, and hopefully it'll come in soon and then I can read it. Yay! And then the other book that I will be reading and reviewing for you guys, I got sent my first review book. I mean, it was through NetGalley, but still it makes me excited. So hopefully I can get more books to review. Woo! So this book, I requested it. It's called Ruby by Cynthia Bond, I believe. Let me double check. An adult novel, and it comes out April 29th, I believe. So I will have my review up before the 29th. And this book just sounds so good to me. Like I said, it's an adult book, and it's sort of a really kind of dark love story. Isn't that like the books that I love? It's about this guy He's in love with Ruby, but Ruby is this really troubled kind of girl. She grew up in the South and had a really bad childhood, and he's just kind of like watched her from like behind the scenes and watching her have such a terrible childhood. Then one day she runs away to New York to escape, and in New York she's looking for her mom, but in New York she's going to like really bad places, like to really dark bars and just not having a very good time. And then she gets this letter from her cousin saying that something terrible has happened back in her hometown and she needs to come back. So she's forced to go back to the South, and everything is just as bad as it was, and she's trying to figure out a way to escape and get out, but terrible things keep happening, and this guy is just trying to protect her, and because he loves her so much, and it just sounds so cute and sweet and dark, and I am just so excited to read this book. So I'll definitely leave a link down below so you guys can read the synopsis yourself. It's kind of hard to summarize. So those are all the books I'll be reading. Hopefully I can get to them, and I may switch it up because you never know. Oh, that's my phone. You never know. My mood could change. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me if you guys want to read any of these books, if you've read any of these books. Tell me if you're going to be reading The Shining. It's not really a read along. I'm just doing it so you can know what I'm talking about when I make that video, because I'm so excited to combine books and movies. Yay! So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!